Ever feel like you're nailing the code but fumbling your words in meetings? You might be a rock star developer, but your language could be screaming junior. Let's fix that. It's not about being fake. It's about communicating your value with confidence. When you're in a meeting and someone asks a question you can't answer, what's your first instinct? If you say, "I don't know," you're missing a huge opportunity. It's honest, sure, but it stops the conversation cold. It makes you sound like you've hit a wall. Senior professional, on the other hand, sees this as a chance to lead. They'll say something like, "That's a great question. Let me sync with the team and circle back with an ETA." See the difference? You're not just admitting you don't have the answer. You're taking ownership of finding it. You're proactive. You're a problem solver. And you just created a clear action item. Another classic junior dev phrase is, "I'm busy." We're all busy, right? But saying it this way sounds defensive, almost like a complaint. It suggests you're overwhelmed and can't manage your time. It doesn't inspire confidence. Instead, try framing it with professional language. Senior dev or an exec would say, "I'm currently at capacity for this sprint. This is powerful," not a complaint. It's a statement of fact based on your current commitments. It shows you have a clear understanding of your workload and are managing it within a structured system like a sprint. It opens the door for a productive conversation about priorities. The follow-up isn't okay. Never mind, it's okay. What can we deprioritize to make room for this? You're no longer just busy. You're a strategic partner managing resources. Let's talk about disagreements. A junior developer might say, "I don't think that will work." It sounds negative and dismissive, and it can put your colleagues on the defensive. It shuts down creative thinking. A more senior approach is to validate the idea before offering a different perspective. Try this. "I see where you're coming from with that approach. Have we also considered the potential impact on system performance?" This phrasing shows you listened and respected their input. You're not just rejecting their idea, you're inviting them to collaborate on a deeper level of analysis. You're shifting from a critic to a collaborator, guiding the conversation toward a better, more robust solution. It's about building on ideas, not tearing them down. Here's another one, getting asked for a timeline. The junior response is often a panicked, "I'll try to get it done by Friday." Try is a weak word. It's filled with uncertainty and doesn't inspire confidence in your ability to deliver. A senior professional deals in commitments. They'd say, "Based on my initial assessment, I'm confident we can target a Friday delivery. I'll provide a progress update on Wednesday." This projects confidence and control. You're not just trying. You're setting a clear target, managing expectations, and establishing a communication cadence. You've turned a hopeful guess into a well-managed project plan, even if it's a small one. It shows you're thinking steps ahead. Finally, let's look at how you present your work. A junior dev might finish a task and simply say, "It's done." Done. What's done? What's the impact? It's a dead-end statement. It forces others to ask follow-up questions to understand the value of what you just spent hours or days on. A senior professional knows their work isn't truly done until its value is communicated. They'll say something like, "I've just deployed the catching fix to staging. This should resolve the latency issues we were seeing on the user dashboard, improving page load times by an estimated 30%. Wow, that's not just done, that's a result. You've connected your technical task to a direct business outcome. You've articulated the why behind your work, proving your value to the entire team and the wider organization. Upgrading your language is one of the fastest ways to accelerate your career. It's about shifting perception from being a task taker to a strategic partner. It's not about using corporate jargon for the sake of it. It's about being more precise, proactive, and outcome-oriented in your communication. Start by picking one of these phrases and try it in your next meeting. You'll be surprised at the difference it makes. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips on leveling up your career.